I guess the question that I grapple with every time I have a marketer on here, and I think is a question that people listening are grappling with, is how do I know when is the right time to invest in each of these different areas? And then there's stuff that like we don't even think about. Like you mentioned PR and or in your bio we mentioned PR and I think you might have even mentioned that a moment ago when giving us your story. It's something that it's almost a forgotten trade for most law firms, right? Like there's a ton of value in getting press mentions and having opportunities to be that expert that's broadcast on media when they're talking about a news thing. Like if you're a criminal defense attorney and there's somebody who gets arrested and they just want to snip it with somebody who's an expert to talk about the charges and talk about what they might be facing or why they might not be guilty of the crime. Those opportunities are there, but I don't think a lot of people are thinking about those or taking advantage of those. So, not to go off on a tangent, there's a lot of options that somebody has at every stage of growth. What's the best way that you can describe or tell our listeners, regardless of where they're at in their growth, like how should they think about this and how should they navigate this type of decision?
Well, Gray Smoke Media itself right now is the only all-in-one legal marketing agency in the world. And I say that in the sense that we handle everything from media buying to SEO to PR to digital strategy, reputation management. One of the things I realized in working in these different subsets of marketing is it's all one. There's a natural symbiosis. And the idea is, are you going to hire 5 agencies that can't really talk to each other? Or are you going to come to someone like us? You could, the answer to your question is really, it depends on where you want to go. I mean, you could run a law firm just on SEO and AdWords. Many people do. Many people run a law firm on word of mouth, small advertising, or maybe they're kind of a legacy company that everyone knows. It depends on what you want to get to. I mean, they all kind of work together. What's interesting about PR was that at the time, you get someone on a media outlet, like you mentioned, there's a natural credibility associated with it. And so if you're in the New York Post, you can put on your website as seen on the New York Post, then you're leveraging off their credibility or piggybacking. Then you can leverage that for a backlink perhaps that might benefit your SEO strategy. Maybe then when someone Googles about your firm, it comes up in the results. We call that SERPs. And so you can see how it kind of jumps into different categories from one hit. Depending on your niche, nowadays I specialize through my agency with my team in generating traffic for people in unorthodox ways. I'm not a big proponent of just doing what everyone else is doing, just running some AdWords. If you and your competitor are spending the same amount of money on cost per click on Google, let's say it's $25 a click, you're not really going to get ahead. If you're, on the other hand, developing a really comprehensive SEO strategy, you will. And that would be something great when you sell the business. But nowadays, if you want to go outside of SEO and AdWords and you want to branch out, it really depends on your industry. PI is notorious, obviously, for your billboards and stuff like that. But even if you don't have a big budget, there's tons of great ways to generate traffic. And my school of thought is go where the people are. So at the moment, those people might be on Reddit. You want to build a presence on Reddit. Some of those people might be on Pinterest. Some of those people might be on YouTube Shorts. Some of those people might be on Quora. Do you want to go in there and answer some legal questions? It's really about controlling the many inroads to your business. So if you Google your actual law firm name, you can see how people are finding out about you. Where do you come up? Or you Google personal injury lawyer New York, you see what comes up. And it's about controlling those different ways that people would then come inbound to your website.